Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, sampler video series videos I've been doing for a while now, where I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then folks, I'm gonna talk about stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not gonna lie, I'm real excited about this one. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. And then whilst I'm doing so, I might go over there and exclaim various types of jubilation and excitement or outrage or just overall passion. I'm a passionate man. That's what it comes down to. Okay? That's why I do the show, because I'm passionate about trying bullshit on the internet for people, I guess. But anyway, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm doing something else. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear a super cool shirt, I like to highlight super cool shirt. Super cool shirt I'm wearing today. Boom! It's kind of, it's my, yeah, whatever, damn it. It's my Mega Man 10 t-shirt that my buddy Dan got me. Fuck you, Dan. Dan is, he's a good friend of mine. He's actually on a couple videos on this channel. But long before I was doing the sampler platter stuff, and he has proclaimed unto me that he will not watch my sampler platter videos. And so every time I mention him, even though he's a good friend of mine, I always like to just let out a quick little fuck you, Dan, because, yeah, fuck you, Dan. But anyway, it is a Mega Man 10 t-shirt. I fucking love Mega Man. He knows I love Mega Man. That's why he got me the shirt. I also love that it's done in, like, the super realistic style and everything. Like, it kind of harkens back to, like, the old school original Mega Man covers that are somewhat infamous these days, at least the American ones anyway. But I love Mega Man, and, like, I've been a fan ever since the original games, moving into the X games, Legends, the Zero games. I never got into the Battle Network stuff. It just seemed like basically, like, let's tag in on the Pokemon thing, which, Anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Why am I excited about it? Boom! It's fucking Pepsi Pineapple from Little Caesars. You can see it's got the Little Caesar guy, the pizza guy, even though that's not their motto anymore. But, yeah, so Pepsi Pineapple. Why am I so excited for this? Well, main reason, I love pineapple. Folks, you know I love pineapple. I have an entire playlist of just pineapple-related things that I've reviewed on this show. So clearly, I'm a pineapple enthusiast, as everyone should be. It is the king of fruits. But, aside from that, thing about this isn't the first time Pepsi's come out with this product. It originally came out like 2 or 3 years ago, and I actually was doing the sampler platter at the time. So you say to yourself, well, Brandon, why didn't you go over there and do a review for the Pineapple Pepsi at the time? I was kind of like doing a little bit of a hiatus from doing reviews at that point, and the lure of the Pineapple Pepsi made sure that I drank it all before I got back to doing reviews again, and then I couldn't find it. Like, it just disappeared from the universe. So when I found out that it was back, and kudos to my coworker Jesus, he was the one who actually let me know about this. It somehow slipped through the cracks for me. Look, it's pineapple with sunglasses. So, yes, it is only available at Little Caesars, and you have to buy it with, like, a pizza. I don't think they'll sell it to you just individually. At least that's what their website says. I don't know, because I went over there, I got one. Like, I got a pizza and stuff, because I like, fucking, man, I'll do lunch. But I got one. I didn't know if they would sell me two. Yeah, but, so, they were fine with selling me two, so I don't know, maybe you can just buy them by themselves? I don't know. But anyway. Oh, I thought it was going to have the receipt doesn't have how much it costs. I don't know, I just got a pizza with some fucking soda. But let's try a thing. It smells pineapple-y. Oh, that's a good time. That's a good time. why the Pepsi Mango has stuck around. Like, it's an item you can just get at pretty much any place. Like, it's just available. Why the Pepsi Mango stuck around, but the Pepsi Pineapple? I mean, granted, I get it. It's a special occasion soda. It's a special fruit. But damn it, man. Pisses me the hell off that you can't get this at more places. I really like this. I mean, I knew I was going to. I'd already had it before. No, I really enjoy this a lot. I will say this, in criticism of it. It is not the penultimate pineapple soda that one could ever have. I mean, for one thing, I've done a number of pineapple soda reviews. I've, in fact, done pineapple soda specials where I reviewed, like, every pineapple soda I could get my hands on. Go watch those if you're interested. So in terms of being a pineapple soda, but it's a pineapple Pepsi. That's the thing to take into account. I'm not getting it just for the pineapple, though I would be happy to just have the pineapple. I'm getting it for the blend. So, well, it's not, like I said, it's not peak pineapple soda as a blended pineapple soda, of which there's not exactly a lot. It's kind of either you get a pineapple soda or nothing. You don't usually see it blended with other stuff. That's pretty damn tasty. It's a weird blend, though, because Pepsi is already very sweet by itself, and then, of course, pineapple is a very sweet fruit. So you've got kind of a sweet-on-sweet thing. But pineapple is also very acidic. It has this nice bite to it. So that's really kind of what you're looking for when you've got a blend like this, because the sweet's already going to be handled by the Pepsi one way or another. You just want some of that nice pineapple taste with that nice acidic bite. And you do get that to a certain extent. Now, is it to the extent that I would personally like? No, but again, I'm a pineapple fucking fanatic. The more pineapple flavor I get, the better the happier I'm going to be. But I do like it. I appreciate the fact that you can taste that it is a pineapple-based beverage. Well, it's Pepsi-based, but, it's a pineapple-flavored beverage. I also appreciate the fact that it doesn't taste like chemically or anything like that. Like, it's, it tastes nice the way it's put together. It doesn't taste overly artificial. I also like what the pineapple brings to it. Pepsi, I like Pepsi well enough. I'm more of a Coke person, but I'll do either. Pepsi, if it has one thing working against it for me, it's that because it is sweeter, it tastes heavier. It doesn't quite have the same refreshing aspect to it that I get with Coke. At least just strictly for me. But even like RC, I personally find it to be a little bit more refreshing than I do Pepsi. Just because, again, it's a little bit sweeter, a little bit heavier. Excuse me. The pineapple kind of lightens that up. Even though it's sweet by itself, giving it that little acidic tinge, that little tanginess to it, it kind of opens it up a little bit. It doesn't taste quite as heavy. And the other thing that I really do have to mention is that it's a genuine blend of the flavors. It's not like you're getting a quick hit of pineapple and then the rest is Pepsi or vice versa. It really is, from start to finish, a blend of the two flavors. And I have to give them credit for that, because they really could have cheaped out on it, but they clearly spent some time trying to find a right mixture on this. Now, again, for me personally, I think they could have gone a little bit heavier on the pineapple, but as a blend, I do think they did a pretty solid job with it. I think the penultimate situation for me with this particular flavor pairing is if it had the same level of pineapple flavor that their wild cherry has of cherry flavor, I think that would probably do it for me. Because Pepsi Wild Cherry has a nice cherry hit to it. I feel like the pineapple doesn't have quite the same level of hit, and I feel like if it did, that would be the perfect pineapple Pepsi, just for me. But, even as it is, it's really tasty and it's really good, and I do really wish that it was a more commonly available thing. But, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes. Now, of course, the only problem with that, well, I'm sweaty. The only problem with that is that It's, like I said, it's only available at Little Caesars. For how long, I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure exactly how long their deal is with it. So it does make the availability a little bit sparser than I would like. Plus the fact that, like I said, you do seemingly have to go over there and buy a pizza or something with it, which, you can get some pretty cheap pizza from Little Caesars. It's hot and it's ready. That's their whole damn thing. So it's not like it's a big ask, but I think for me, like I said, I would love it if they would just make it readily available everywhere. I think that'd be fantastic. But I will say, I don't do a lot of Little Caesars. They're fine, but I have a lot of really good pizza places around me, so they're not usually a go-to option. Though I did review their Batman calzone pizza that they did a while back, so go watch that if you're interested. They do some nice promotions here and there and stuff. I would be willing to make more regular trips to Little Caesars to get the pineapple soda. And as for recommending it, I think it's good. I think if you enjoy pineapple, I think it works nicely with the Pepsi. Again, even if it's not my ideal blend, but I think it's still a good blend. And again, you get yourself like a $5 pizza or some shit that's, quick and ready and all that stuff. Is it worth going strictly to a Little Caesars and buying something in order to get it? Probably not for most people, if I'm being 100% honest. But, with it being a limited time item and everything, I'd say give it a go. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest, spenders rest here. Folks, you can go there, have yourselves a truly pineapple-tastic rest of your life. Because, folks, whenever it's something pineapple-related, that's the life I'm talking about. That's just going to happen. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. And, folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Trust me. I know it's not. I'm over here. I'm drinking pineapple Pepsi. I got a pizza. I got a Mega Man shirt on. I'm living the life fantastique. Okay, that's what you're doing. I believe, as the kids say, I'm killing it. Do the kids say that? I don't feel like the kids say that. I'm just making bullshit up. Maybe they say that. I don't know. But at the end of the day, there are going to be times in our lives that are stressful, frustrating, etc. It's important when we run into those situations, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there, maybe you're going to head to Little Caesars, and maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to try yourself out some pineapple Pepsi. And maybe you're going to enjoy it, and maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to be like, you know what, I happen to know the head of Little Caesars. I'm going to pull some strings. So you go over there, you talk to the Little Caesars person. You're like, look, I know you got this deal, and that's great and all, but like, maybe you could talk to the Pepsi people, maybe make it like a thing, and then you could still have it. You have the cool cans and everything, and, but like make it a widespread thing. And the Pepsi guy, or the Little Caesars guy, is going to talk to the Pepsi guy, and they're going to be like, all right, well, rah. And, they're just going to be like, well, wait, why are we doing all this shit in the first place? We've got a good deal going on. And you're like, well, I saw this fat YouTuber guy. He had a Mega Man 10 t-shirt on, and he seemed to really want it to be just a readily available thing. And it turns out the Pepsi guy and the Little Caesars guy are like, man, fucking Mega Man's the shit. We're doing it for that guy. That's a series of events that's completely possible. I'm convinced. Or conversely, just go to Little Caesars if you want to go to Little Caesars. Maybe get yourself some pineapple soda. Bye!